The Torah tells us in this year's Parsha that there's a story about when the Jewish people go to war, during the setting of war, a man sees a beautiful woman, non-Jewish, from the enemy, and there's a whole description in the Torah about the process of how he's allowed to get involved with her and the whole story. Then afterwards, there's the story of the Ben Sorah Umoreh, the son that rebels against his father and mother. So the Gemara wants to know what's the juxtaposition of the two subjects of the Isha Yefas Torah, of the beautiful non-Jewish woman that he takes during war, and the story of the wayward son. Shmuel, do you know the answer before I tell you what the Talmud says?
No, I haven't heard this word. So
very good. So the Talmud says it's because that the offspring of this union, when the man gets together with the Isha Yefas Torah, is the Ben Sorah Umoreh. Okay? Now I just want to give a little bit of a introduction to the whole concept of Yefas Torah, and then I'll try to explain a Hasidic pshat in this Rashi. So why does the Torah allow the man to marry this non-Jewish woman, or if he marries her, to live with her? Says Rashi, Lo dibra Torah el keneged yetzer hara. The Torah only allows this because of the evil inclination. Because of a God, the Torah did not allow the man to get involved with this woman. He would do it anyhow. You send a bis, then he would marry her prohibitively. Therefore, the Torah said you're going to do it anyhow. I might as well allow it. Otherwise, if I don't allow it, then you'll be over an avera. So now, at least, it won't be prohibited, and the Torah tells you the process of how you're allowed to do it. Hopefully, you won't do it in the end. By cutting off her hair, cutting her nails, and making her not look so nice, then you might say, hey, I don't want to marry her. Okay, so that's one of the tricks of the Torah, which is in general, just for a side point, that's one of the tricks of the Torah, is to realize that all these beautiful women out there, without makeup, they're nothing special. Okay. And then again, why do you have the Ben Sorah Umoreh afterwards? Because the offspring of this man that goes with the Yefas Torah is the Ben Sorah Umoreh. That's why the two things are together. Okay, so I'm going to say an explanation now in this Rashi, a Hasidic touch, a pshat, an explanation from our Hasidic Rebbes. That when Rashi says the words Lo dibra Torah ela keneged yetzer hara, that the Torah allowed this Yefas Torah, the man, to marry this beautiful woman, is because of the yetzer hara. Okay, again, Lo dibra Torah ela keneged yetzer hara. The Torah only spoke, meaning allowed the man to marry this woman because of the yetzer hara. I'm going to tell you another pshat and what these words mean. Okay, again, the simple pshat is the Torah allowed the man to marry this woman, even though really the Torah frowns upon getting involved with non-Jewish women, whether or not they're beautiful or not, right? So the simple explanation is that Rashi's saying is the reason why the Torah allowed it. Maybe it's as follows. The Gemara tells us that Rav, I think it was Rav, had a very hard time with his wife. And the Gemara says his student said to him, his friend said to him, enough already.
Living with her or being intimate with her?
No, not intimately. Just in general, she gave him a hard time. She was very tough. She was very mean.
That's normal.
She gave him a hard time, but like more than usual. So the Gemara says, I forgot either it was his students or probably his friends. His students shouldn't speak disrespectful. His friend said, "No, enough already. Why do you keep her around?" The Gemara says, Rav Chia said, "It's not enough for you. A woman raises the children, and she saves you from yetzer hara. A man has a urge for physicality, so the woman provides that service, and therefore he doesn't have the yetzer hara to be involved with prohibited ways. So that's the Lashon HaGemara. Lo dai Shem megadaleles es baneha. It's not enough for you, Chaim, that a wife, not just my wife, any wife in general. He was giving Musa, I think, to his friends. Don't just get rid of the women so fast. It's not enough for you that they raise their children. They also save you from sin. So even though she might give you a hard time, but the benefits of marriage outweigh the cons of marriage. Okay? So again, what are the two things that a woman does that is special? Raises the children and saves you from sin. Now, in this case, when the man marries the Yifas Torah, of the two of them, what do you have? You only have one, that she saves you from sin. But as far as the mila, the advantage that a woman has, that she raises the children, that doesn't apply over here. Because what do you have? What did I say before? What happens when the man marries the Yifas Torah? What's the offspring of this union? The wayward son. So you're not going to have the mila, the advantage that, look, she raises the children for Torah and mitzvahs. No, what did she raise? Dad ben Torah Myra. A child is so bad, we kill him now, but he's innocent, so we don't kill him and he's going to be guilty because we know that he's going to do all these terrible sins. So maybe that's what Rashi means. It's a beautiful pshat, the Hasidic Rebbe. Lo dibra Torah ela keneged hayitzhara. In this case, the Torah is only saying that the mila of a isha, the mila of a woman, in this case, the Yifas Torah, is only for one of the two things. Only for Yitzhara, that she saves you from Yitzhara. As far as the other mila is concerned, as far as the other advantage is concerned, namely that she raises the children for Torah and mitzvahs, that doesn't apply over here, because who do you have? A ben Torah Myra, who is not raised for Torah and mitzvahs. Says the Hasidic rabbis, that's what it means. Lo dibra Torah ela keneged Yitzhara, that this woman only has one of the two advantages that a marriage has. You only have the advantage that she saves you from sinning, but you don't have the advantage of the fact that she raises children for Torah mitzvahs, because that doesn't apply over here. What does she raise? The ben Torah Myra. So that's what Rashi means. A different shot. Lo dibra Torah ela keneged Yitzhara, that this woman only has the mila that she saves you from some sin, but not the advantage of raising the children.